Hi, Jim Ziegler, the Alpha Dog, and we have an incredible show for you today. My guest today is Kristen Tepper from Incentive Fox. They can't see you yet, Kristen. Waving doesn't work. Before we get started here, I'm going to go ahead and do a little housekeeping. I want to make this broadcast public so everybody can see it. Let's see, coming in. There it is. 5-4, got it. Okay, today my guest is, there she is, Kristen Tepper. Hi, Kristen.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm having the best day of my entire life, but I'm expecting a better day tomorrow. So, Okay, now you are with Incentive Fox.
That I am.
Now you are one of the executives at the company with the founder who just happens to be your dad, right?
Yes, he does. I'm such a lucky gal working with the family.
Look at him and say, "You can't be on camera." No, I didn't really say that. Well, what is Incentive Fox? Tell me about that.
Yeah, Incentive Fox is a relationship marketing platform. What we do is we partner with dealerships to create incentive programs that they're already doing today, but didn't know that they could optimize, track, and automate. Referrals, retention, employee rewards, goodwill, spiffs, test drives, everything is encompassed in our platform. So it's a one-stop shop for them. We also combine them with one of our success coaches. So they don't only get just a platform that's like, go ahead and use this. They get someone that's guiding them on the best practices for incentives, because Mark, my father, does have over 20 years in the incentive business. He's always done incentives. He's always known what's working, what didn't work. And this platform is just kind of like the natural progression to know that tracking and optimizing in the digital age is what it's all about.
Now let me interrupt you. Now, at Incentive Fox, we're not just mailing the people cookies or something like that. No, we're actually have tracking software. We've got training. We've got all sorts of things involved, right?
Exactly. I mean, there is no person that's left untouched at the dealership that we're not training and telling them how this program not only benefits them and makes their life easier, but we're also giving them all of the tools. So we're not getting rid of the salespeople. We're not getting rid of the employees. We're enhancing their lives with tools that make their jobs easier.
Now, do you know Tiffany Simonson?
I do not. Should I?
How about Lori Jaden?
I do know Lori.
And Debbie Kelly?
I do know Debbie. I've got a fan base.
Yeah, you got your fan base is already showing up. And I got Jason Grace, one of my friends, and Tiffany Simonson says she loves what we do. So, okay, Incentive Fox. Tell me about the incentives. I don't understand. Tell me, paint a layman's picture of what you do.
You know what? I'm going to make this really, really simple. We do custom prepaid cards. It's one of the most sought after rewards for people nowadays. Gift cards aren't just only the last resort gift. They're something that people actually really want. And so what we have is, I'm actually going to show you. I'm going to get this nice and close right here. This is the Visa prepaid card. It's customized to each of our clients with whatever artwork they want. It's personalized to the customer, and it's also reloadable. So once a customer gets this card for anything in the dealership, every reward they get in the future goes right onto this card. And it also comes in this 5x7 envelope right here.
Whoa!
The program, right there.
I haven't seen that. Now, your dad made a presentation to me about 2 weeks ago, but I haven't even seen that. You've got a Visa credit card that each customer receives, and it's got rewards benefits that come off the credit card. And oh, wow, tell me more about that.
Yeah. So, I mean, I think the big thing for us was that, especially in the automotive market, dealerships are using incentives for everything. I mean, they're doing their test drives, they're doing their direct mail campaigns, they're doing anything within the service. And so Mark's always worked in incentives, and this was kind of like the bread and the butter. And so to know that we could do reloadable and that we could customize this, it's just a huge branding opportunity for the dealership. Take this to the local bar and be like, hey, I got a referral reward and now the drinks are on me. And someone's like, where in the world did you get, a card with the dealership down the street's logo on it? And that's just more branding opportunity for them. And the fact that it's reloadable is the instant gratification for a customer. That means that right when they do the referral and that the dealership confirms it, they know that their reward money is going to be onto this.
Oh, wow. So is it a bird dog program, so to speak?
Yes, it would be. So that's like the old school way of thinking about it would be that it's a bird dog program. But I mean, it really is. It's like taking that kind of like almost like out of date method and updating it to something that like especially someone like me as a millennial would actually enjoy and optimize. Because when they have this piece right here, it's everything's really professional. And you kind of get rid of that feeling that maybe the dealership isn't going to give you the reward or like you're not going to get what you were promised. Like we take care of all of that for the dealership. And so I think that's one of like the biggest benefits that we do.
It is a fully managed referral program, incentive program, tracking program. Am I getting the gist?
Yeah, and we do all of the promotion for the program, and then we do all the.
Wait. I'm getting a brain cramp here. Wait a minute. You also promote it?
Yeah. So we do email campaigns, in-store materials, social media creative. We can kind of work with the dealership's marketing and ad agency or their internal team, or we can handle it all ourselves. We don't want to kind of step on anyone's feet. We want to combine powers, but we do have tons and tons of material for them to use or for us to use to promote it on their behalf.
This is a much better interview than I was anticipating.
Oh, I'm glad.
Oh my gosh. Brain cramp here, Now, we got a big audience. Look at this. Susan James. I love Susan. Yes, she's there. Lori Jaden says she loves the branding. And Tiffany Simonson says, send me a link to the programming.
Oh man, I think Lori might be able to send a link.
Okay, well, I can put a link right on the screen. What is the website?
It's incentivefox.com. So it's INCENTIVEFOX.com. I'm really praying that I got that. I did.
Like that
too.
How about that?
Nice.
Yeah. So service rewards program, sales rewards program, and I don't want to say bird dog network. We're going to say executive referral program.
Very important person referral program.
VIP referral program. Okay. When I was selling cars back in the dark ages, and a lot of salespeople say, well, this is a demo with 5,000 miles on it. It's a demo, and we're going to discount it a lot and knock the price down because it's a demo. I'd tell the customers, we are in luck. This is an executive evaluation vehicle. One of our executives drove this car for 5,000 miles to be sure it's absolutely perfect. We usually charge more for these.
True salesperson status right there.
It's what semantics of using alternative words that say nicer things about your product, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
So you're not a bird dog network. You're an executive VIP referral program.
Right. And like even today, like have you ever used like Uber or PayPal, Airbnb?
Of course.
Yeah. So all of those companies are so huge because they optimized on referrals and like the ease of making referrals simple for customers. And like that's kind of what IncentiveFox has done for the automotive industry.
Well, you guys just started this company, last week?
Yeah, last week. We built all of this and we're ready to go since last week.
Yeah. Tell me about the history of the company.
Yeah, for sure. So this was actually built into Mark's original incentive company, which was named One-to-One. And when he kind of realized the potential and like the need for it, because he was already giving dealerships incentive cards, like he was mailing them out for all these other programs and all these OEMs. I think we spun that off about like 3 years ago and turned it into an actual branded company. And since then, we've kind of defined the platform based on the dealerships that we have. So like it really was originally just referrals. And then dealerships were like, can you do my employee spiffs? Can you do a test drive for me? My customer's mad. Can I give them this card as a goodwill and like put $15 on it? And I was like, yeah. And so we built out all of those programs and analytics for them. So they kind of can actually be like, oh, I gave out 10 goodwills last month because their oil changes took an hour and a half. Like, let's go figure out what that problem is. Like, let's get an actionable results out of these rewards.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, Yeah, this sounds like one of those infomercials, but wait, there's more.
Always.
Wait, there's more. So now you're a CSI program, reputation management.
We are. I mean, so I guess it was because that's what our dealerships asked for. They always knew they used incentives, and that was why it was so fun to build what they were already using it for and asking for. It was a way to give them information that they didn't even know that they could get nowadays with all of like the tracking and automation for these reward programs. So yeah, they can kind of figure out where their pain points are just based on the report that we give them every month. I mean, they can grab the report whenever they want from within the platform, but at the end of the month, we do a big recap for them. So yeah.
I got to tell you, when Mark Tepper called me and we spoke, I guess it was 3 weeks ago. I don't know. He said, I'd like to be a sponsor at Internet Battle Plan. I said, what do you do? And I'm thinking, oh God, another referral program, quit it. Oh no. So I really didn't want him to sponsor my event.
That's fair.
I vet my sponsors. I mean, another referral program, quit it, And then when he rolled out, he and Susan James were on the phone with me. They rolled out everything that you guys do. I said, my word, I've never seen anything like this. Would you please sponsor Battle Plan?
Well, yeah, I think it's like a fun product. It's something that like the marketing team can actually enjoy using at the dealership. Like we have a few clients that do like a guess the score on their Facebook, because Facebook it's really hard to get organic growth now. So they'll say, hey, share this and guess the top score of the game that's on tonight. And you might win like a $25 Visa prepaid card. And customers love it. They think it's like actually something fun to engage with the dealership in that isn't like, my oil needs to be changed, or like you're sending me another coupon. It's like a real meaningful, like we value your showcase of our dealership to your audience and to your friends and family. So there's just a ton of fun in the platform, I think, and engagement.
Wow. Is there a phone number that they could call to get a demo?
There is. You want me to say it?
Yes, I do. Hey, let me see. Lori, are you still on the sidelines? Tiffany? Lori or Tiffany, somebody put this in the sidebar. What is the phone number?
It's 844
844
455
455
8704.
8704.
Now I really feel like an infomercial.
Now it's an infomercial. But wait, there's more. You get a bamboo steamer for an additional 9 cents.
We'll have to ask Mark about that one, but maybe.
Okay. Service rewards program. I'm looking over all my notes here, and it's just, you guys do so much. And what I like about the program analytics you supply.
Yes, that's my favorite part. Like everything for me nowadays, like needs proof. Like you need proof of concept. You need proof that it's of value to someone. And I think that's the easiest thing for our dealerships. At the end of the day, they're like, is it working? Is it not? Here's your return on investment. I mean, our average return on investment is 843%. Like they know they're actually getting a value out of this program. And
say that again.
Yeah, the average return on investment is 843% for all of our
842% ROI. Now wait a second. When people start talking percentages, like they just reach around, pull them out of their anatomy. You can prove those numbers?
Oh yeah. I mean, we're pulling everyone's DMS and then we're checking what their actual vehicles are saying, what the referral vehicles are getting too. And like the fact that it's all powered by like one card and one platform for all of these programs makes it pretty easy to prove the value of referrals. I think, let me pull up another stat for you. So it's $14 per unit sold, including the referral fee. So like that's
the ROI. I mean, some of these dealers are spending $200 a click just to meet somebody, and you're getting referrals with an average $14 per bona fide referral.
That's what the referral reward that they're giving them.
Wow. Let me ask you, how many sales a month would an average dealership pick up?
So an average dealer, I would say our average is about like 18 additional vehicles, but that's a span of like some dealerships that we have on board are selling 40 vehicles, some are selling 300. So it really varies. And that's why we have the success managers, because we're going to give them the exact number that we expect them to be.
I call the average dealership 100 units.
Oh yeah. So then anywhere from 12 to 18 additional vehicles a month. I think we have one dealership that gets about 70 a month. And they obviously are like the embracers of the entire program. They love it more than anything. Let me find you another number because I know I have it. I think that they had gone from initially having, let me see, is it 5.7? Yeah, so they had 5.4 total sales when they started us 3 years ago. And now within 3 years, they're at 17.4% of total sales are referrals from us.
I love it, love it, love it. Now, incentivefox.com is going to be a featured sponsor at Internet Battle Plan. Internet Battle Plan, I'm going to do a little commercial for me right now.
Do it.
Internet Battle Plan, Detroit, August 7th and 8th. Now, this is the premier automotive sales, internet technology, and technology sales, internet marketing, website conversion, phone skills, social media marketing, incentive marketing. I mean, this event is incredible. This is the best super conference in the automobile industry. It's a boutique conference. There won't be more than 200 dealership people there, but I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be really an elite conference. I got 20 of the top speakers in the industry, including me, the Alpha Dog himself. I'm going to be doing my presentation, 20 things I would change if I bought your dealership. Now, believe me, I got to have bodyguards when I do this because some people get really pissed. When I start, this is what I would change if I bought your dealership. That's coming from me, and it's a really strong presentation. We've got people like Tony Ann Lupo Fardet. I said all her names. Tony Ann Lupo Fardet. The $1 billion girl, she ran a $1 billion BDC just 3 weeks ago. She just left the Atlantic Auto Group, 24 stores. She was in charge. $1 billion BDC. I've got the Cardinelli Group. I got Eric K. Gale. This guy is the #1 e-commerce dealership group in the country, in the world, the universe. And they might sell cars on other planets. Who knows? We've got Incentive Fox displaying a booth where you can meet. Well, I guess, Kristen, you're not going to be there?
Undecided yet. I live all the way in California. I guess I could come to Detroit. I've never been.
Well, tell your dad, don't be cheap. Get you a damn plane ticket.
I will tell him that.
Tell your dad, get you a plane ticket. Come on now.
No, I am the VIP there, I guess now.
Well, whether you're there or not, I'll tell you what, it's a pleasure talking to you on this broadcast. It's internetbattleplan.com. Internetbattleplan.com. Now, dealer principals attend free. I do not charge dealer principals to attend this event, nor general managers. And we've reduced the price per attendee to $695. I was looking at the spreadsheets from the last time we were in Detroit. We charged $1,500 a student, and we had several hundred at that. We have reduced the price to get bigger volume to $695. Now, come on now, $695, you can do that. And I'm telling you right now, I got the best conference in the universe, internetbattleplan.com. Now, getting back to Incentive Fox, which is why we're here. I was talking to some managers today in New Jersey, and 3 dealerships that are sending people, 3 different companies. And one of the managers said to me, he said, Jim, I got a bunch of crusty old farts on the sales force. They're set in their ways. They're old car dogs. They don't buy into anything. Every time we bring something to the dealership, it's a mutiny. How do you get the sales department to buy into Incentive Fox?
I think the big value is that this program really is for them. I think a lot of times, especially in the day and age of McDonald's replacing cashiers, everyone's scared that they're just going to get replaced and that they're not valued. And this program is not to replace them. This program is to make their lives easier. And I think that's something that we stress so much, that you now have a place that if a customer calls you, you can type in the referral for them. If your customer wants to refer, you just have to send them the link and that's it. There is just one step. We give them tons of templates that they can use that are best practices for how to ask for referrals. When we're posting to their social media, they can then just share that to their own customer base and their own friends and family. it's just making it easier for them in the long run. And I think showing the value and kind of like giving them like a little competitive edge of being like, this person went to an auto body shop and they received 15 leads just from that auto body shop during like December. That's the creativeness that you can have with this program, and you ultimately make more money. And I mean, isn't that what everyone wants at the end of the day? More money with less hassle.
Hey, you're right about that. Hey, I got a question on the side.
Yeah.
Alicia Doyle. Now, I don't know where Alicia's from, but she says, well, she must be a Southerner because she says, are y'all CDK? I'm a Southerner. She says, are y'all CDK certified?
We are not currently. We are working with Dealer Vault, and we do have CDK clients on Dealer Vault that are not experiencing like any problems with that. We are awaiting the decision between them, decide if we're going to go with CDK though.
Okay, so you're vetting CDK to see if you even want them.
I mean, because you know what, we are. I guess that's a fair statement. Yeah.
Yeah. And Daryl Booth just checked in. He says, Jim, her dad needs to buy her a first-class ticket.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whoever you are, I would like love that comment.
Yeah, you got Daniel Jowers is over here, Debbie Kelly. We got a ton of people checking in and out on this thing. Yeah, I'm having a great time. Well, now you've told me everything that Incentive Fox does, everything you're ever going to do. This is it, right?
No. Just the beginning.
No.
Yes. Yeah. So,
Get brain freeze now.
the two programs that I'm most excited about that are being released this year and we've just finished development on, one is called Decision Science. It's all based on persona marketing. We partner with a company called DDK Genius. And what they do is they give a 5-question, 6-second survey that ends up populating responses that are sent to the dealership that the salespeople can use. So it's a positive messaging tool. So the dealership gets information about the customer, the type of buying consumer they are, and it gives them positive messages to use and topics to avoid, because not everyone's the same. I think that's like one of the biggest misconceptions. Like when someone says that they are the best dealership in the Chicagoland area, like that doesn't mean much to me, but you just spent a lot of money to put that on a commercial. And so you just disinterest me. And so what we do with Decision Science is it's targeted, segmented marketing for personas. So there's 3 of them. That salesperson gets the positive message to use. They can call them up and say, hey, like we care most about service. We're personal driven. We're going to get you a meeting with the GM. All of that is combined in there, which is amazing. So it's a lead generation tactic on the website, which is super easy to use.
Well, let me ask you, you're in college out in California, right?
I'm not, thank you for thinking that, but no, I just live out there because it's nicer weather.
Oh, really? I thought you were going to school out there. What is your major?
Oh, I majored in communications and business.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're the daughter I wish my wife and I had. Mark can be quite proud of your accomplishment. I'll tell you that. Oh man. Okay, so from product and services development in the future, what's on the horizon?
The newest program that we're going to be releasing at the end of 2018 is the service retention program with like a lot of bells and whistles. And so that's basically a rebate program for the service center. Like most customers, I think it's like 65% of customers saying that receiving rewards impacts their frequency, and all dealerships need customer retention. Like no one's brand loyal anymore. No one really cares. Like as long as I can get the cheap
customer loyalty is dead.
Yeah, right? Yeah. But what we have for the service program is that the same referral card that they have, if they come into the dealership and in the service center, and the dealership wants to set up a rebate back of 10%, 5%, 7.5, 4.3, whatever that is, and if they spend that amount, so if they're saying like spend over $100 and you're going to get 10% back, we have that automated in the platform for them. So there's no more worrying about like, you can still send coupons, but like, does a coupon mean something to anyone anymore? Like I get coupons and I toss them. The same for like our points program. Points are like tricky and confusing, and everyone knows that like the chance that they can actually redeem them is slim to none. And so if they know that they're getting real dollars back onto this card, then they're more likely to come to the dealership. That's when you get that brand loyalty. The same with the referrals. When they know that they're actually appreciated, they're coming back in because they can go choose to use those dollars at like Starbucks, if they get like 5 back, like great, I can pay for my Starbucks coffee today.
Wow.
That's
Hold that card up to the camera one more time, real close. Let's get a good look at it. Hold it steady. Wow, that's the incentive card. Now, who gives the customer that? The finance manager?
So there's 2 ways to go about it. The dealership can bulk order these to their location, but our platform can automatically send out the cards for them when the dealership decides that they want them to be sent out. So that way that only customers who are actually in the rewards program receive them. Someone can send in like 5 leads, and on their first successful referral, they'll get that. But if the dealership wants to have them in store and to register customers while they're there, they can 100% do that. That's what the bulk order is.
This is absolutely incredible. I'm talking to Kristen Tepper from Incentive Fox, and that's incentivefox.com. And say that phone number one more time. How can I get a demo?
I will. It's 844-455-8704.
Susan James, would you put that in the sidebar for us, please? One more time.
Yeah, 844-455-8704.
Okay, now here's a touchy question. You got competitors?
We do. I think everyone does.
Yeah, I don't. I have no competitors.
You're a lucky man.
Every once in a while, I check the rearview mirror and there's somebody back there trying. You know? I used to run an ad in automotive news that used to piss off some other people. It was, if you're using such and such a consulting training company, you might want to consider upgrading to first class.
That's bold. That's very bold.
Shy has never been a descriptor for me.
I wouldn't think so.
No. Okay, tell me about your competitors. Don't tell me their names, but why are you better than them? I mean, why? I don't know. And by the way, I don't know your competitors. I don't really have a lot of expertise in your side of the business. So help me out here. Why are you better than some other company they might consider?
Yeah, there's a few big differences between us and other companies. The biggest one would be that we do have competitors who send out checks. I don't know anyone in this day and age who just wants to like get a check and then go to the bank and have to process that. There's also no branding opportunity in that check. Also, our DMS to lead to sale match. So what we can do on our platform is fuzzy match each lead that comes in. So like if I refer my friend Rick over and Rick goes in to buy a car and he types his name as Richard and I use his work email and he types his Gmail, our platform still matches that for the dealership. The dealership doesn't have to go like chase down anyone and be like, so this person said they never got paid and we don't have a match for it. Our platform is matching all of those leads to sales for them if they are sales. And then the custom reloadable card is our other biggest difference. Obviously, all of our promotion and our success training is massive, but I think this card really defines the dealership on a whole level since it touches every base. It's website lead generation, it's their test drives, it's their referrals, it's their service retention, it's their goodwill, it's their employees carrying this around. The fact that it's reloadable is that instant gratification that like everyone wants nowadays. Like there's no waiting in this world anymore. So this is, I think, one of my favorite pieces, at least for the dealerships.
Well, see, what I like about the credit card is they use it in a restaurant. Maybe the waiter sees it, or the waitress. And, well, hey, what is this? Are these people good to do business with? And you're getting an indirect referral just because somebody stamped your credit card with, you got the company logo on it and all the information.
Exactly.
That's so cool. Hey, Chris Bennett just showed up. Daryl Booth said, when is your next screenplay? A California reference, you know.
Oh, I was like, I don't know. Should I make one?
Yeah. Okay, Lori Jaden, put your phone number up. Debbie Kelly says she misses Southern California. Chad Allen Jolly just gave us a thumbs up. I'll tell you what, everybody on the sidebar is sort of saying, wow. You know, I mean, they like what they're hearing. Now, what other questions should I ask you? I've gone through all the questions I had pre-prepared and some of the ones I didn't.
Well, you know, I think one of the big things that I think dealerships don't realize, besides that there now is a tool for them to track their referrals and their retention and all of this stuff, is the hassle that we get rid of. I believe it's Bank of America that said, like, the process of getting a checkout can cost anywhere from $4 to $20. And that's like for the time of the employees to go get the check signed, go to the office, get it approved, go to the GM, actually get the signature, go back to the mailroom and say, hey, can someone send this out? All of that effort is removed with IncentivFox's platform. We handle all of the fulfillment with the rewards. And that right when that reward is fulfilled, the customer gets an update. The new customer is then invited into the program if it's a referral. The salesperson also gets a notification to say, hey, like you might want to give your customer.
Wait. You're doing it to me again.
I talk too fast too.
Everybody gets a notification this referrals come in?
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
Management, salesperson, everybody.
CRM, and then they get a thank you email, the person who put the referral in. The person who was referred also gets an email that says, hey, this salesperson's going to call you. Your friend Kristen Tepper referred you over.
And the ROI is about $14 a referral?
It's $15 per unit sold. Or no, 14. It is 14. You're right.
14 per unit sold. I got your stats better than you do. Okay. $14 per unit sold. I know people spending $600, $800, and this program is so dirt cheap. I mean, what the heck? You guys should charge more.
Well, I mean, they're just turning their customers into like a sales force for them. They already exist. We're just monopolizing on reminding them and like saying that this program's out here. Like, we're going to give you money to do part of our job.
Oh, Chris Bennett got in late. He wanted to know if the customers charged any fees. No, not that kind of a program, Chris. Mm-mm. No. Jeff Stearns gave it a heads up. Jason Jaden says, wow. Jared Costamer says, awesome. Dan Morris, my friend Dan Morris here. We got some heavyweight people on the sidelines here, Kristen. I'll tell you what. What about salespeople? Do we give salespeople any rewards themselves?
Yeah, so that's totally up to the dealer. If the dealership wants to set up a spiff program, or if they want to be like tracking like who got the most referrals, which we actually do, dealerships can tell which of their salespeople get the most leads, which of them are closing the most referrals. And then from there, there's a leaderboard that we have within the platform for them to see.
My brain hurts. You guys do so much. You will manage a spiff program if the dealer wants to do a spiff program. So you'll be the referee. Nobody has to So in other words, the little dealer favorite house mouse isn't going to always get the deal. No, you go make it fair.
Oh yeah, no, there's a board that tells you their percentages and everything.
Wow. Mm-hmm. Micah Burkholz just showed up. I haven't seen Micah in quite a while. Last time I saw him, he had a beard. He went a little hippie on me. Then he got clean shaven. I haven't seen his latest picture. Yeah, Micah, hello. Chris Bennett, Jeff Stearns. I mean, we got a good sidebar here. And you sound like an infomercial. Every time I think you've told me everything, wait, there's more.
I mean, it's because like dealerships have been using incentives forever. Like, I mean, I don't know a dealership that I don't always get a direct mail thing that says like, here's a $25 or a $50 incentive to come in. But like, do they really know if that incentive offer worked or which customer that it resonated with? That's kind of what we're doing for them. We're starting from the lead generation all the way to the service and just making it full circle so they can track it all.
So the referrals are really leads. I mean, you've got incentives, you've got service incentives, you've got analytics, you've got measurement, you've got reporting. This is so comprehensive. I mean, this isn't me going around the shopping center or going to a baseball game throwing my business cards up in here.
I mean, it just like makes sense, right? Like everything's digital nowadays. It's nice to streamline things for the dealership and make their lives easier, really, because that's what like referrals are a pain. Like if like someone's like, oh, I called my friend up 3 weeks ago, where's my money? And you're like, where's the proof that this happened? Like, I don't want to give out referral reward for no reason, but I don't want to make this customer upset. So when you give customers like an expectation to like, just submit your referrals right here, submit them every time on this form and we'll take care of the rest for you. And you're going to get a notification when your reward's coming.
No. Oh, my brain's hurting again. Now you're handling the heat cases.
We are. Yes. If a customer's like, I didn't get my card, we have 365-day, 7 days a week, 24 hours card support for the customers. Anything that they need, we have that covered for them. And the same for if someone's like, my address changed, can you send me the new card? We've got all of that for them. We take that.
I could see where customers, and no Ziegler humor, I'm going to take the Ziegler humor out for a second. I can see where customers will get enthusiastic about this.
Because they actually know they're getting money. I mean, like, who doesn't love money? I think we have some people in the platform that have over like $4,000 of referral rewards because they know it works. And they're like, okay, I'm just going to this is part of my monthly
How
money.
much?
$4,000. Oh, easily.
I mean, that they can, what can they do with that 4,000?
It's a Visa card. They can use this wherever their heart desires.
They could go spend that $4,000 that's on their card?
They can use the money wherever they want. If they want to like go to Target, if they want to take someone out to a nice dinner, anything that they want to do with that money, it's theirs. They earned it.
Becky just said, how does this product get marketed to customers?
Yeah, for sure. So we do email campaigns. We do in-store materials. So there's like flyers, there's posters, there's little like handouts that they can put on like the service receipts. We also do social media creative. It's also the big thing. It's on your website. We create a button or add it to your nav bar so that it's the first thing customers see when they come to your site. So they're saying, oh, referral club.
Wait a second. You're programming the dash of their car?
No. Oh my goodness. On the dealership's website.
Oh,
that would be really integrated though. That's a good idea. But yeah,
I know people that actually do that.
Oh.
Tell Mark to make a note of this. I know salespeople that when the customer turns on their car and the screen lights up, it's got their business card on there for a couple minutes first.
Really?
Yeah.
That's genius.
You can do that with a Honda.
That is good to know. Wow. No, that's
that just went into your R&D, didn't it?
I'm like, okay, guys, how are we going to get that done now?
Okay. Melissa Skinner came in a little late. We're talking about Incentive Fox. The website is incentivefox.com. And my friend Dan Moore just said that Micah Burkholz is still a hippie. Micah is a really smart dude. I mean, really smart dude. But, last time I saw him, I thought maybe he was standing on an exit ramp with a cardboard sign.
When was the last time you saw him?
I'm talking about my friends here. It's okay. Friends can take it.
They can.
You ought to see what I say to Dan when we're alone. Oh, golly. How does it get marketed to customers? Let me see what other questions we have on the sidebar here. We got a lot of participation coming on this thing. A lot of people are curious. That phone number of yours, one more time. It's 844-455-8704.
That's us.
If you want a demo on Incentive Fox, 844-455-8704. Scroll down. You can see the number of marks on the sidebar. Matter of fact, I'm going to put it right up on the screen in front of you. Would you mind?
Yeah.
844 space 455 space 8704 enter. And I'm going to put it right up there. There you go. That's the right number. Beautiful. So if anybody wants a demo on Incentive Fox, that's the number to call. Fantastic. I'll tell you what, Kristen, this has been a great interview. Now, tell me there's no more.
I mean, I think I covered everything. I think one of my favorite things about this program is when a dealership signs on, and one, we've made their lives a lot easier, but they also realize the value of their referrals and their customers. I think it's like a really hard culture change sometimes. And I think this platform showcases all of that proof really easily for them and the value of refocusing on referrals, because everyone just thinks they happen naturally. And like, we're all busy. Like, I have a life. Like, my life isn't revolved around the guy that sold me my car, but if he's sending me reminders and we had a good experience, like, I do remember to refer to that dealership. I think that's like, they don't just happen naturally, unfortunately, or else like we'd all live a lot easier lives. So like this program, the promotion, the ease of everything for the dealership is just like phenomenal. I love it.
Well, I tell you what, this has been such a great broadcast. If Mark Tepper is paying attention, you need to give this girl a raise, number one. And number two, you need to fly her to Battle Plan.
Exactly.
She is a great representative of your company. And I'm telling you, I'm proud of her in your behalf.
Oh, I forgot. Oh my goodness. I forgot one thing.
Do that again. Do that again.
Oh, I forgot. I did.
Remember the movie Home Alone?
This. Yes. I forgot. Okay, so
Okay.
this is one of our newest developments, but any dealership could use it, but we're looking at it for like the larger corporation stores. We're doing an employee referral program. So obviously, like finding good people to work in a dealership to work anywhere is like impossible. We're doing an employee referral program so that the employees can refer their friends in for any position in the dealership, and they can get rewarded for that based on like if the person's hired, if they stay for 60 days or 90 days, if they stay for 6 months, is that? Yeah. And then beyond that, if they stay for a year. So we can set up a whole employee incentive referral program.
If they refer somebody for employment and they get hired by the dealership and they stay for 6 months, you've got a salesperson incentive program. Do they get a credit card?
Yeah, exactly. They get the rewards right onto their card.
That is so cool. Absolutely.
Yes, we're excited about that one just because it's hard to find good talent.
Oh, tell me about that. Somebody needs to tell your dad that.
I'm just going to send this to him every morning to remind him how great.
Burkholz says exactly. We were talking about him a minute ago. Okay. I am so proud. We've got 60 comments already on the sidebar. Amazing. Now, these broadcasts, it's amazing. We'll get 30, 40 people watching these broadcasts. I want everybody right now to do one thing for me. Hit the share button on your broadcast. Everybody right now, do me a giant favor. Share this broadcast all over Facebook, please. And if you're watching it on somebody else's page that it got shared to, reshare it. Yes. Share this all over Facebook. Hit the share button. Share this broadcast. Now, I'm talking to Kristen Tepper, daughter of Mark Tepper, president of the company. And if she just got promoted to senior executive vice president, absolutely.
Definitely.
With bonuses.
Every morning he's getting this.
He's got to get it. Kristen, I think we just about wore the subject out. I think we did good.
I mean, yeah, it's my fault. I like speed demon talk. Everyone tells me to slow down, but I'm just excited about it. It's actually something I like.
I get excited sometimes. I've been known to get so excited I start cutting. You ever see a little puppy that gets real excited and starts cutting circles? You know it's going to pee any minute.
My sister's dog. Yeah,
I get that excited. I'll tell you, Incentive Fox, if I was working in a dealership, I could get excited about this program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Am I going to?
I'm an old car dog. I mean, I've been in the car business 42 years.
And you're still going to get excited about this program because you make more money.
Oh yeah, I got underwear older than you.
You know. I don't believe that, but maybe.
Okay. Lori Jaden says, "Congrats, Kristen."
On the range, right?
You know her? You know Lori?
Yeah, Lori is like an expert marketing or automotive marketer.
Okay, and Michael Sorensen, Susan James. Hey, Michelle Polly McLean just showed up. She's got a bunch of arm flexes. She said, "This is strong." Chris Bennett loves the energy. Well, anyway, Internet Battle Plan's coming up in 3 weeks. That's www.internetbattleplan.com. We've got an incredible venue. We're at the Greektown Hotel and Casino. I'm going to be gambling.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, no. I'm going to try something new, winning. We're going to be at Greektown Hotel. My wife, Miss Debbie, has put together an incredible menu. We got a cocktail reception. We've got 20 sponsors, 20 speakers. I mean, it is going to be absolutely incredible. And dealer principals attend at no charge. General managers attend at no charge. You have a group, call me. I take my phone calls. My number is Susan James or somebody puts, hey, Jimmy Bradford just showed up. Jimmy Bradford, this guy, I've known him for a while now. I went to his Facebook page. His wife is very attractive. I've told him right now, don't ever let that woman get her vision corrected. It's a look at him, man. It's all over. Hello, Jimmy. Jimmy's going to be at Battle Plan. You're going to get to meet him.
Awesome.
Oh, I'm telling you, this is absolutely a lot of fun. Internet Battle Plan. Call me for group rates or dealers. Get your free ticket for the dealer, general manager. My number is 77. Somebody put this on the sidebar for me. 770-851-2803. That's my cell phone. 770-851-2803. And Kristen, what is your number one more time?
It's 844-455-8704.
I have had an incredibly good time visiting with you, and I'm really excited about Incentive Fox.
Me too.
And like I say, when your dad first approached me with a possibility of being a sponsor, I told him, and you can ask him, I said this, I said, I really don't want your kind of business sponsor my event. You know, I mean, there's a million referral bird dog program. He said, well, we're more than that. And I said, I said, okay, I'll do a demo. And I was very less than enthusiastic. And about halfway through the demo, I said, holy, this is some good stuff. You guys are absolutely an asset to dealerships. And I've worked with thousands and thousands of dealerships. I can say that with a straight face. You guys are the real deal.
Thank you.
Just absolutely.
Thank you.
But anyway, signing off, I think we got your phone number on the screen. Your website is incentivefox.com. You're going to be at Internet Battle Plan. Anything else we need to do before I hit the off the air button?
I don't think so. As long as my dad knows I need a big raise, I think that we're good.
Big raise. Big raise. You know, that's, you know, the worker people should get the money. I'm telling you, I go in dealerships and, you know, most BDC departments work for minimum wage and free pizza. That joke's going to go all around. Okay. Kristen, we're out of here. Wave at the people.
Bye. Thank you so much.